Consistency solves so much. Consistency can really change everything, but sometimes it takes possibly months to years to see how consistency can help change how things can happen in your life, right? So I'm gonna give you an example. Just to give you some backstory, I am a record producer and a label owner. I've owned a label and worked in the music business for a very long time. Our label was founded in Miami, but in 2019, after a lot of phases and different levels or chapters in our company, I decided to move our company to a different business model, right? And again, it doesn't matter if you're in music or not, this message on consistency matches for anyone wanting to apply it either in business or in your personal life, whatever the case may be. Because of how music has changed, I felt that it was better for our label to kind of have a business model that really worked in our favor while being fair to artists. And we started doing something called the label is the artist business model. Now, this business model allows us, in short, to put music out through collectives, groups, and collaboration with artists, where we're able to at least share ownership with our collaborators and also distribute the songs for an extended period of time, more than you would for a licensing deal or something like that. So basically, in long story short, it just allows us to have a little bit more control while still being fair to the artists we're collaborating with. So that's long story short. I basically made this decision and everything was riding on this decision. So I knew consistency was something that would be key to our success with this business model, right? So I started a collective. Like I said, in 2019, I started the collective, which would be our first collective through our label. And that collective, thankfully, I have a team of musicians, producers that I've worked with for a long time, and they and myself were able to produce a string of records throughout 2019 up into 2022. Then we finally launched Vince and the Valholla Empire, which is the collective I mentioned, and we released music every 4 weeks on average for the past 3 years. So it usually takes about 3 to 5 years to really develop an artist, and that's what we're still doing with the collective. But currently the collective is in the top 5% of all artists, according to Chartmetric. And that consistency has allowed us the opportunity to have a success quicker than if we didn't put out that much music as far as consistently. So how does this connect to you who's probably not in music, who probably is in music, or whatever the case may be? Really, the point is, it's a compounding effort. When you consistently show up year after year, doing the same thing, different ways, figuring out what works, and you just stay the course, what happens is that you are in a position to win every single time. All you have to do is maintain the consistency. I'm addicted to progress. So this addiction allows me to actually be consistent in a lot of things. And I gotta admit, there's some things that I'm not consistent on, but with this showed me, and currently 3 of our artists on our label is in or over the 5% worldwide of all artists. Now, and again, like in the grand scheme of things, obviously the whole goal is to be in the 1%. But again, I'm developing brand new collectives. I'm planning on doing bands and so forth. And it's going to all work out, because I know it's going to work out, because we're going to keep consistently putting music out. And the results today don't matter. It's about the results that happen down the line. So if you ran upon this video and you've been wondering what consistency can do for you, the answer's here. The answer's right in front of you. Consistency will change everything. Just commit years to what you trying to do and you will succeed. I promise you, you will succeed. So with that being said, again, if you stumbled on this channel, this is literally my first post, not technically a first post, but it's my first post of consistent posting on this. You can be my judge. If you want to follow our company official YouTube, it's at Valholla, so you can just check out the description below and you can check it out. And again, I don't have a book to sell you, I don't have a course to sell you, but I do have some game to tell you for free, and that's consistency. Consistency is key. I know you hear it. It's, it's probably just, it might sound corny, but consistency will change your life. Let me know in the comments how consistency has changed your life, and tell me, save this video, come back after you've been consistent for a year and tell me how it's changed for you.